No, are you in front of your computer?
Yeah.
Okay, open up 4B Bivens. It's on the bottom of page 1 there.
All right.
It has 11 steps that go through the process of what you need to do to file a federal lawsuit. They include, go look at them.
Would be summary bidders claim. Okay.
Page 1 at the bottom.
Page 1 at the bottom. Each privateer's right here sent by private court jurisdiction. Representative bar suit against state officials in official capacity, however, it's not addressed. Customs promulgated by corporations acting as government, which is in violation of the Constitution.
Okay, listen, because here's a curveball that they're not going to like. You can do it for failure to properly train. A Title 42, Section 1986 claim. You can do it under 1983 for violation of civil rights, in that they denied you a judicial hearing and only an administrative process.
Hang on, I'm trying to get my notebook out. I couldn't get this to record you. I wish I could record you. All right. I understand what you're saying. I'm just trying. You're saying this is what I need to include in my motion to change.
No, you motion to change venue, because next you're going to have to write this weekend the federal case under 28, 1331, and 1332. So,
Okay, so I'm going to write the same similar document that I'm going to put in the state court, and then we're going to do this in the federal court.
no, you're doing the motion to change venue today.
Uh-huh.
You have to give them notice that you have a Title 28, Section 1331 and 1332 claim.
Who's that?
What?
Okay. Where I get confused sometimes in our correspondence is when you say they, I don't always know if you're referring to the state court or the federal court.
Both. You have to let the federal court know you're doing the motion to change venue. When you give them that, then they can override the state court because you have a federal question, 1332 or 1331, or diversity of citizenship, 1332. Being that you can prove you're not a United States citizen, and this is a United States courthouse, and they are civil officers of the United States, Title 28, Section 3002, subsection 15A, United States is a federal corporation. B are subdivisions of that departments, instrumentalities are
Give me
used.
the code again. Civil officers of the United States. What was the code again?
Title 28,
Mm-hmm.
3002, 15A and B and C. I've literally done videos on this 50 times.
I've seen them. I've watched it.
I wonder if there's any hope for you, man.
Wow. It's a lot. You just got to keep repeating it in your head.
Yeah. You do need to be repetitive. That's why teaching people, it doubles the certainty. Because they ask a lot of questions. And
Do I need to include all of this right now in my motion to change venue with this state judge?
yes, you need to go and list that they are in violation of state. That's why 4B 1 through 11 at the bottom of page 1. You have to prove they violated state constitution, prove they violated federal constitution. You can look easily for equal protection under the law because they gave you no value, no consideration for the property. Fair? That's a denial of equal protection under the law in violation of the 14th Amendment. Just write 14. You can figure it out from there. Fifth Amendment, he denied you due process of law. Now you got two sturdy legs to stand on. You go find those in the state constitution. You include the oath of office. It's all in the affidavit 1D. It's all in there already. The affidavit has all those federal laws mentioned, all the cases that revolve around it, and especially that the administrative process they're using. You have to attack that with Carper versus Fitzgerald and the Judiciary Act. Make sure you put the. It's no, that's what I'm telling you. It's all in the affidavit. Just you reference it in a motion, and then you use that affidavit as the affidavit in support of the motion to change venue. They violated my right to due process. They denied me equal protection under the law. Get it? State and federal constitutional violations. Then, likewise, that is fraud. Now you have to turn to criminal. You have to prove that they violated state laws and federal laws. And then you have to put the oath of office into the record. State level law, constitution. Federal law supersedes that. Title 5, Section 3331. Title 5, Section 3331.
I mean, I have all of this written in 18 through 24 in my testimony in that document that we've already submitted that they ignored. I
Yeah.
certainly have a lot of this. I certainly
I
have
know,
a
but
lot
they
of this
just can't
already.
ignore shit. That's a dishonor. And the judge did it. That makes it a felony. Because they violated their oath of office. In doing so, they deprived you of rights under color of law because they acted administratively and not judicially, which is a fraud. They are impersonating civil officers of the United States in violation of Title 18, Section 912, and Section 913.
Is there not any time you could help me? We can pull this up and help me finish this paper. I just don't know how to fill all these pieces in with the oath of office.
Yeah, I know. Record me.
Hence,
Okay, and then, therefore, the judge must be impeached and sanctioned and prosecuted to the full extent of the law in accordance with Article 2, Section 4 of the U.S. Constitution.
you don't put that language in your affidavit, though, do you? That the judge must be impeached?
Yes,
Impersonate?
in this you do. You don't put it in there. I told you, you don't attack the judge until you have to. And then you better have evidence. And him stealing your fucking house and giving it to a stranger, literally, when you're the primary contractual obligee, grantor. Yeah, we know all those nice little banking words. That's denial of due process, denial of equal protection. Find it in the state constitution. And then you make sure you include and attack the 11th Amendment, which is what the bullshit they call their qualified immunity. And it's in the affidavit very early, I think point 4 or 5. It says any claim of immunity a government agent could possibly make is a fraud because if it was valid, it would prevent removal from office for crimes against the people, which removal is authorized and even mandated under Article 2, Section 4, as well as Title 18, Section 241 and Section 242, and Title 42, Sections 1983 and 1985 and 1986. And the Constitution for the state of Mississippi. And then you find the Mississippi Constitution impeachment and cite it there.
Okay. All right, I'm getting ready to strip down. And
That was
read my fucking ass off.
1331.